this marriage or like the whatever your religion belief is.
Yeah.
You know you have to give that kind of power to like my blessings for the like when I get married I want the Lord. So you know.
Yeah, but why has it become this thing where we're only receiving this official blessing when we're wearing suits in a church? Why can't we do that when we're in our culture, when we're wearing our cultural fits?
Why not have a traditional wedding, right? First, you could have everybody wear the attire.
That's my problem,
right?
Why do you need both?
No, I'm not saying both. So
that don't make sense.
I'm not saying do both. I'm saying why not just have a traditional wedding, right? But it will be in church and y'all could just wear your outfit. And after I will speak as Christianity because like I want the father or the priest to bless us first. Then after, you feel me? I'm not gonna party in the church.
Okay.
That's the thing. But I do want to have my blessings. Well, when I kiss the person, in the church.
Yeah.
And afterwards, it don't matter. It don't gotta
do
be
you think that matters to God though, whether you have your blessing, during the cultural one or during the church one?
I don't know, just from my society and like what we've been talking about, bro.
Yeah.
I feels like, bro, like traditional. I would have a traditional.
I just feel like they have manipulated us too much.
They did, but at the end of the day, it's still if you like religious too. You doing it for that religious area because like of course Christianity, white people can't
so
win.
My question for you is, which one do you consider the official wedding?
I'm sorry,
the traditional one or the one
not the traditional one, the one you go to church. I'm sorry.
No. Okay, so like as a Muslim, right? Yeah. I think you don't have to even go to church. They could bless whatever. You could do it in the backyard, right?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
And you're married.
And you're married.
So now we're going with the ideology of this, Western, bro. Now you're becoming like the ones that put on wig, man.
That's just my question. You got to think about why you consider, that was the official one.
I'm considering it because I was raised as a Christian in a household, and I seen like how my dad and like past people got married. I'm not saying I'm following it because I just want to receive my blessing there, and I would throw a party after. And I'm not gonna say I will not involve God later, but while I'm involving God, I want to be in a secret spot.
And that sacred spot for you
could be anywhere, right?
It could be anywhere, but I want it to be church.
Even for a Christian, right?
So
it could be anywhere.
I want it to be a church.
No, but bro,
it's okay.
But who told you?
You have to be in a church.
Nobody told me because I grew up in a church, in a Christian household. So I just feel like when I get married, I'm sorry, I don't care if the white people put it in my hair or black people did it. I'll get married in the church, and the after party will be whatever it's gonna be. It don't matter if it's gonna be traditional or not. It's gonna be an after party. When I'm not gonna say God will be involved, but when liquor and every other thing involved, I don't want to put that like okay.
I understand that.
That's why.
I understand that part, but the thing is, the question that matters to me is, I ask you which one you consider the official wedding.
The official one is the tradition. It's like the cultural one, because that's when your.
Is that what's more important?
Yeah, that's what's more the party, because I would see everybody in different attire, raw ass outfits.
So it's all about the outfit.
Yeah, so for you, that one is just the party.
The party scene.
So for you, the traditional one is just about the party, but the one where, you're doing it like the colonizers do. That's what's the actual wedding. The traditional one is just the party.
That's why I feel like that's the godly way. You are getting your blessed from.
Says who? No, bro. So are you trying to tell me also what Africans do in Africa, the marriage that we do, that ain't valid?
Yeah.
The one that you're gonna go see the girl's father, family. That is the marriage though.
Yeah, that's the actual marriage. I know, but I'm saying. When you kissed your bride, when you kiss your bride.
Who made it? Okay, man.
That?
Ask the question for me, bro.
Why did we have to adapt that when we have something so beautiful?
Yeah.
You go to the girl's father and mother.
Bro, when you do all that.
You bring these drinks. Everybody is there. You bring your uncles, your father. Think about it. Think about how beautiful it is.
All that. It is.
Think about the way they play with
the tradition.
Like our son saw a little diamond in the area. I know you've probably seen it before.
Yeah.
They go around and they're like, you have to pay some money. So
one time I just saw, I think it was a Nigerian. He was getting married and he had to do an Indian version of it. He wasn't even marrying an Indian though. No, but bro, he was married. He wasn't even married.
He's the one getting married though. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't agree with that.
He put on the fit.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
but is he Indian?
No, he Nigerian, bro.
It's romantic and all, but you're the one getting married. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it.
But I think Africans, we are like, this, it's like we make like not copy, but complex, It's like we make it seem as if ours doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And look at this beautiful, it's so colorful. Like the African culture is so colorful. The ones that I could say is close to it might be Russia. Because you look at, them too, they have this colorful whatever scene, right? But African culture is so colorful. From South Africa to, let's just say from South to North, you get it, right? Yeah. So why are we not doing it, bro?
Man.
Because, bro, Africa right now is looked at I ain't gonna say like at the bottom right now. But little do they know, that shit on the come up. We ain't gonna say too much.
Man, we've been saying that for the past 500 years.
Bro, because from right now.
It's getting worse.
No, it's not getting worse. Cedrich, every leader.
Look at our country right now. What's going on?
Our country, I'm just saying Africa as in a whole.
It's the same thing going on
everywhere.
No,
it's not, because every country that just got done.
Congo. What's going on in Congo right now?
Bro, because
come on. Like, it's the same thing going on all over. You get what I'm saying?
It's the same thing in a way.
It's masked differently, but it's the same thing.
But like, you gotta, I ain't gonna lie though, I'm not a politic person, but I will understand sometimes from politics side, right? Mm-hmm. In Togo right now, it's fucked up because we talking about this president being on the crown for 20 years. Cool, right? Anybody else could do it. Just think as yourself, bro. If you was that person as the president, and I know that like you running the country, right? Mm-hmm. You bringing a little business or something. The people. Even though you're supposed to be you are the president for the people want something different. But if you are, everybody wants you to go, but you was born as foreign Sibe and it's you. Will you want to leave, bro? Because like you have the life that you have, like
that's why he's not a leader.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a leader. But at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, guess what? Togo is fucked up because we doing all this stuff, but he been running Togo since, you feel me? Togo's still a country, right?
I'm about to get very controversial,
bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's fucked up going on in Togo. But if you think of as a person, if you were in fourth place and you know everything you have, everything you have it.
Yeah, but you're talking about it from a very personal.
That's what I'm saying.
Where a president shouldn't be personal.
That's what I'm saying. But he thinking
for
of
the people.
Yeah, a president is for the people.
Literally, but he not thinking that. But if you have that lifestyle, bro, will you want to just give it up and give it to somebody else? And like,
yes, because of course, I know my job. If
people
you're not
just
doing
want you
your
to
job
leave.
well, you have to be able to know I gotta let someone else do it.
Yeah,
because that's your job in a way.
Still running
like it's your responsibility. Cedrich, if you go to work right now and you're not able to figure it out. Like, are you just gonna stay there and not do the work? Like, this is a whole business going on.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna stay there and not do the work? Like, how are you gonna feel? You know you're there to do something. You know you have responsibilities. It's up to you to know if you're up to standard to those responsibilities. That's what defines a leader, or someone that's self-conscious. You know what? I can't do it, but I do have a brother that can absolutely do it. You know what I'm saying? And you did it last time, and I respected that so much. He didn't even know. But he did it so much, and I respected it so much. It was this girl that had tested him, like, you should definitely style me, because he had posted his picture. And he was like, I can do that. But you know what? My brother can style you for sure. Check out, his clothing line.
Nice.
You get what I'm saying? And I respected it so much.
See?
You get what I'm saying? For him to just go, I can do that, but someone else can do it even better.
Yeah.
You should go to that person.
Yeah.
That's a leader right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what we lack.
You know when to step back.
Yeah.
To let somebody, take over. I think that's what the same thing happened in Russia, right? When I forgot the previous president, but he saw that things were going down.
Yeah.
He stepped aside and he pushed Putin.
Yeah.
You get it, right? Mm-hmm. So with us as Africans, but let's just even put Africa to the side. But we have to start doing something in America right now, bro. You get it? Just like how we keep talking, because we have an African community.
We do.
Yeah. So just the fact that we do certain things, you might pass a comment, they'll be like, oh, maybe you're cheap, or maybe you don't want to do this. Just like how you're talking about marriage, right? Yeah. But I think it's not even about it being cheap, though. Just about doing the right thing. So all of us are following trends. Mm-hmm. That's what I see, though. Yeah. All of us are following trends.
Yeah, we're just following trends.
This is the life we live in. This is the life we live in now. And I think I'm shifting my mindset from that shit. Kinda, that's crazy because with this T app, bro. Like anybody else that tell me a T app, I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear that shit. That's social media. That's what the fuck they put on there.
That's how I feel when you're talking about those balloon popping. As soon as you start talking about that, I'm like, you're not a serious person.
It just got like to a point was there, but like, bro, when you start, I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear.
I just remember this. So you see how they brainwash Africans, even in Africa. But let's just say here, why do you, as a man, have to go down on one knee to propose?
Yeah, why do you need to go down one knee to propose?
That doesn't matter. I don't respect my, but why do I have to go one knee?
Just for TikTok.
Me and a friend was
actually, I'm doing that shit for TikTok.
Me and a friend was actually discussing this.
Yeah, like, you don't have to.
Because he was like, I'm definitely not going on a knee to propose to my woman. And I'm like, I mean, I don't disagree. It's personal preference. If you want to do that, do that. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's a trend that was set. You get what I'm saying?
It's a culture.
And we're following that trend. You get what I'm saying? But that's not how it works for us. You know, for us, you go to the traditional wedding, they give the woman the tray with the palm wine, and she has to find the man she wants, and she kneels in front of the man and gives him the palm wine.
Yep.
You don't want that. You don't want that, Cedrich?
That's what Kodak said.
No. You don't want that.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you know about it? It's about I choose to be underneath you. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I want.
Yeah. That's the meaning of it.
You bow down to me. That's what Kodak said. Now you already know. Bitch, you bow.
They coming down. They coming down.
You get what I'm saying? That's our culture, and it's so beautiful for me to see because we have this whole play around it where we have all these men, whether it is the man and his brothers and his friend, and they're all sitting down, and they give the woman the tray with the palm wine.
It's culture.
Then they tell her, find your man and give him this drink. And she do the little play. She walk around, act like she don't see him. She obviously know who she's gonna give it to. Eventually, she kneels in front of him and give him the wine. He drinks it, and then she drinks it. Yeah. It's such a beautiful
That's the thing.
culture.
That's cultural.
It is our way of doing it.
Yes.
But then the colonizers came, and they were like, "You, the man, get on your knees and give her a ring." And for some reason, we just accepted that. Yeah. And then we just go like, you know what? We will consider ours traditional.
The thing about it,
we will do it, but at the end of the day, we're gonna still do.
This is the main dish.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's you know what? You shouldn't care, but it's just like it's all about the moment you capturing. Because like, of course, like when you proposing or whatever, right? Of course, she knows y'all finna get married or like thing, but the way you decorate the spot, the thoughts of you putting the shit together, that's what bring the emotion from like the other woo come. But that's not how I'm doing it. You feel me? I will go the traditional way, and just for TikTok, Reels purposes. Boy, you can be my wife.
I'm an African money.
Like,
see. I see people doing it, right? And even in I think McDonald's, like, and why do they always want people to be there to see? Why do you need a crowd?
A crowd.
It make it emotional.
No, it doesn't.
For the women, not for us.
No, but who are you doing it for? That's the thing.
Okay.
Who are you doing it for? You don't need a crowd
of women. But the thing is, let's just say, you go propose with your girl person, like by herself, cool, this and that, cool. She would like it, but imagine you do it in a setting where you bring her family around, her not knowing and shit like that. That emotion. I'm sorry, but like it's just like everybody's different. I know what I'm gonna do with my wedding. Ain't nobody finna change my mind. I'm gonna do the cultural way. I don't care if you're African American or African or whatever. You're gonna do the cultural way, and like for real purposes, so I could give views.
No, you see, that's what we're talking about.
This guy is serious, man.
Also, I feel like some men learn that they do it in front of a lot of people. This woman is forced to say yes just to avoid shaming them. You get what I'm saying?
No, it's
trust me. Some men do think like that. They know if they do it in front of a lot of people, she's gonna say yes.
Yes.
Even if she's not sure in that moment, she's gonna say yes.
Bro, you feel like you shouldn't propose to, like, I feel like, I'm sorry, y'all know like, you talking to somebody, you finna marry them, they know before you, like, proposing shit.
You thinking that someone can love you, but in that moment, they're just not ready
that
yet.
Proposing shit.
You get what I'm saying? Everybody's a little different.
And they could embarrass you too in public.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would you put yourself in that situation?
Before I even do, like, none of all that shit, like, we already know. Example, like, okay, you have a girl.
So that is for the gram then.
Yeah, it's like literally.
Because right now I see people, right? They go do photo shoot. I'm like,
Yeah, they do photo shoots.
everything. I'm like, I'm like, all this is just planned. Yeah, bro.
It's for your people on your media, right?
But why?
But why?
Oh, what you mean? Why? Okay, you don't have to share.
Because to me, I don't see it to be real though. Because
It's
if you
not.
experience the moment, not something that is
You're
fake.
doing it for other
You are
people.
experiencing the moment, but
You're
whoever
not.
capturing the moment, you supporting their business, and two, of course, like you want better quality photos or better something. Like I would want that.
No, but
So
you're not living in the moment though. It's like going to a concert and you're just recording it on your phone.
And, you know,
entire
enjoying
time.
the entire
You're
time.
not in the moment. You're not living it. You're doing it to
Like
show
once
other
you-
people
Thank
I'm
you.
at a concert.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah. Do you know? At one time I was at a concert. You know, I do. You know, cover footage. From time to time.
Yeah,
I got a point. I'm like, bro. I wasn't enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I doing? I had to turn it off just to enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
That's why, like me in concert, I'll record my favorite song, and after that, I'm networking.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, if I'm proposing to a woman, there's a photographer right there. That's not it. Like, if there's a photographer right there while I'm proposing to my woman, I feel like at that point it's a show.
Yeah.
I gotta put on a show. So he
Okay,
takes good
it's for
pictures.
her. If
That's not-
I'm sorry, but yeah, everybody is different in a way.
Uh-huh.
I would have that cultural thing where I have to ask the mom and dad, cause like me going to go ask the mom and dad should even know the women know that for sure we finna get locked in. So she just knows that already. And like, I just feel like the proposing part, I don't know if people be faking it, but I just feel like when you know you finna lock in with somebody, you know already y'all finna be locked in. You just want to act surprised in front of your family and like celebrate that moment with the close ones. That's when it comes to like, okay, of course, like I could do the traditional one, just have my brother and my family, cool. But like, I would want my friends, the people that been living with me, develop like me throughout the relationship. I've been this to come and support my stuff too. That's when it comes to them coming. Of course, they could come to like the
No, but bro, they could just come for the regular wedding and
regular
stuff.
wedding.
Yeah.
And I
But this
was
one-
actually talking to a coworker of
Which
mine
is
because
true.
we both agree on this that official wedding or the after one, there's the little things they do after, it's a waste of money. We both agreed on that. You know what I'm saying?
it's a waste of
Because we
money.
feel like that money that you have spent doing all of that could be focused on the both of you, like your honeymoon or whatever.
Bro.
It is about you two now. You get what I'm saying? So you're spending all this money just
That's
to
what
put on
people
a
don't
show.
understand.
No, to put on a show for all these people. Because it's not just for her at that point. If it's just for her, you could use that money to make her 1,000 times happier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're putting on a show for other people.
Other people, yo.
When
It's
you
not.
When you could
It's
literally
not,
be
'cause
starting
the
life
people
with
that-
this
the people
person
that you're
with that
coming
money.
are like people close to you. They are your family. I would want my
Those
family
people
to
can
win it.
come to the traditional wedding and then that's it right
That's
there.
it.
Why spend more money after that to put on a
If
show?
it's your woman, you would spend money for.
No, bro, you don't have to spend. You're a woman, though. It's not for her.
How much food is she eating at that wedding? How much is she drinking at that wedding?
It's hospitality. That's what it's called.
No,
When you
it's
bring it
not.
food and you bring it water, all that is called
Cedrich,
hospitality.
I'm telling you, any woman right now, you ask them, which one will you prefer?
That's right.
We're going to use this $10,000 to plan this wedding that all these people are going to come to.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to use this
Of course,
$10,000
they're gonna
to
say-
plan something for us for our honeymoon and
If
to
you
start
say
our
they would
life.
say honeymoon, but if you bring word,
No, I had- I
spending
had-
this money on the beloved ones,
On the beloved ones.
right?
What?
Yes, because
But
like this,
why?
What you mean? Why, bro? Who don't want their
Bro,
family?
I'm finna come for loan, man.
But it's a
Seems like he got money, man.
And it's a scale
Yeah.
for another wedding. Why?
It's not a wedding. It's proposal. Are we talking about like the?
I mean, we moved on.
We moved.
We have moved on.
But see, even what you just said, right? I asked, some of our sisters here, right? They be like, they prefer the reception.
The reception, they do.
Though the honeymoon makes sense.
Yeah.
Because see, ask how many people, bro. Ask yourself how many people that have been married that they are still using their married whatever wedding pictures and videos to today.
They
They don't.
but
They don't.
It's printed and somewhere in their house.
Bro, they don't look.
Man,
Bro, they
sure.
don't.
That wedding dress. What happens to it? What happens to that wedding dress?
They wait till like the person is dead.
They wait till they have a daughter and then they
give
like,
it to- okay.
you should use it. But then by then it's outdated, so the daughter don't even want it anymore.
More.
But you probably
like,
spend how much
it's
on it?
all about like building memories, bro.
Yeah, the honeymoon is the
better
memory.
memories though. That's what we're
the
saying.
honeymoon. That's the thing, though. I feel like me. Honeymoon is cool. I travel already, so honeymoon. Of course, we could do what we gotta do, but I'm finna see this motherfucker the rest of my life. Honeymoon or not, after our reception, that's when honeymoon start. That's when we start living together.
Yeah, but what we're saying, we're talking.
I'd rather spend that money on the honeymoon with my person, but guess what? I want to be filled with joy with people we hurt and the people that's
No, we
around
get
her.
that part. We get that part.
We get it. We understand that.
Yeah. You can still do it
So
at the
I would
traditional
spend that
wedding.
money.
You can do that the traditional way.
wedding.
That's what we're saying.
So why not just budget both? You feel
No,
Why do
but-
you need both? It's redundant.
My guy.
Fuck the honeymoon.
My guy get money like that. I didn't
The
know.
honeymoon is about you both. That part matters.
Nah,
It's
hell
about
nah.
just you and her. That part matters.
No, the honeymoon is after y'all get married, y'all finna just live together. That's what my
No, the
fucking
honeymoon is
talking
about you both.
Okay.
You enjoying yourself before you actually start what is reality in marriage.
That's the thing. The
You know what I'm saying?
honeymoon, you
Yeah.
enjoy it
Because
by
we both
yourself.
understand that don't last forever.
Yeah,
I
it
don't want
don't.
someone
It
tells
don't.
you.
Let's celebrate with our family members and like the close people and the haters. You feel me? Then after that, we're gonna do a honeymoon. Cause a honeymoon
I'm
could be
just saying.
anything.
I'm just
It could
saying.
just be a trip to a hotel, or you could even do a honeymoon in that same state that you're getting married to.
You can.
Or you could just do that traditional wedding where you want to have the traditional wedding. At.
You can, but I'm
So
just
let me
saying.
ask you a quick question, right?
Yeah.
What sort of memories will make, let's just say, if the marriage is shaky, something happens.
Yeah.
What sort of memories could either the husband or the wife lean towards that could bring back stability in the marriage? Is it the memories that you make, be it honeymoon or other memories, or the memories that comes from the marriage? Which one?
That's a good question.
The
That's a good. He got you
from
there.
the honeymoon
Uh-huh.
or from the marriage. I'm being honest, bro. It's the marriage.
False.
I'm just being honest because
and I respect for
everybody got their own opinion. Cause like how I just explained it, I don't think honeymoon is really something that's very important. Okay, cause how I just said they put in our hand. Who created the honeymoon? Who said we have to do a honeymoon? You don't have to.
That is why I asked you, right?
Right. So-
honeymoon or maybe memories that you've made.
Memories.
Compared to the one-time memory that you're making, which was the wedding reception. Which one do you think the woman will lean towards or the
Get
husband?
married. I ain't gonna say you get married once. You only celebrate that marriage or that stuff once.
Do you
right?
think? Okay. Do you think
Right.
people remember the wedding day?
People have pictures and they don't remember.
Forget about the pictures.
Forget about the pictures. They don't remember the wedding day.
Because they remember the
This
honeymoon.
is
though.
what you're forgetting.
I'm not forgetting nothing.
The honeymoon is about you and
your
her.
wife, yes, and that's gonna
The
happen.
wedding day, it is a little about you and her, but it's more about putting on a show for other people.
People.
She's
It's
probably
not
even
the other
nervous
people.
while doing all of that.
It's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
parents.
Listen to
I
me.
think of parents being there and sharing that moment with you and,
And
having a memory.
as African men, we do that when we go to ask for her hand in marriage. The parents are there. So it's not like we're skipping that part. We're still doing that. But what I'm saying is, that wedding day, she's probably even nervous. You get what I'm saying? She's
Yeah,
in front of all of these
it's
people.
wedding, yeah.
It is work for her to, wrap her vows.
So she
she
can
got to
get-
think
she
of
can
all of
get
these
freaky
things.
for real.
She's probably thinking, I got to slim down to get in this wedding dress. It's a lot. It's more negatives that's added to it in a way that when she remembers it, she's not just gonna remember the good. She's gonna remember all the bad with it too. The anxiety of standing in front of everybody and all of this going on. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why you there,
But when
as
it
the
comes
man
to
in the
honeymoon,
presence.
it's just you and her. That's the part that I'm trying to make you
I
understand.
know what honeymoon is, and that's what I'm saying.
So which one will she-
after the wedding? It's gonna be you and her, so
Bro.
y'all could have that honeymoon anytime.
Cedrich,
If you
what-
were to pick one, which one will you go for?
yeah, which one would you go for?
A traditional, a culture is African wedding. I'm sorry, bro, cause I'm a traveler. So me and you gonna have that honeymoon either way it go. So you feel me? That honeymoon, I'm just being honest.
So you think your woman will forgive you, like she's gonna forgive you based on the memories of your marriage, your wedding, one-time day, compared to the memories that you're gonna make, be
Okay.
it honeymoon or not, but the
Let me
memories that you
just say,
make.
bro, honeymoon, what I just assume is y'all just go a spot, y'all fuck the whole night, and y'all just do something and come back.
No, but you do other stuff,
Do
bro.
other stuff. Honeymoon is like, because this is the thing about honeymoon. My
definition of that's what I was saying. Like,
I get it,
you go to a country and you fuck your girl or whatever y'all make.
Bro, you been fucking it up
Your
today,
wife.
bro.
Listen, let me break it down to you this way. Because I feel like a lot of people aren't realistic about marriage, right?
Yeah.
That's
So
the thing.
the honeymoon is the one chance you have to be unrealistic about it.
Okay.
Because you both have nothing going on.
Yeah.
You both are happy as hell. You have no problems in that moment. You're enjoying each other. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But once you get into actual marriage,
Yeah, that's
It
when
changes
life starts. You gotta go to work. You come back. She's tired.
Yeah.
You're probably tired.
Tired, yeah.
Something is pissing you off.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Guess what? We all have the same 7 days and 24
That's what I'm
hours
saying.
in a
So
day.
that honeymoon
So if you
is your one
no,
opportunity.
You can make time for whoever you want to make time with.
You're
you
not-
can work.
you can,
could
but you're not being
Girl,
realistic
put that
about it.
PTO in. 2 days PTO. We gonna do.
You're
our
not
honeymoon.
being realistic
What you
about
talking
it. That's
about?
what I'm saying.
I am being realistic. I will choose the honeymoon, yes, like over, but I will prefer the memory.
See, if I'm in
I'm a
Togo,
memory
if I'm in
type of
Togo
guy.
right now, and you come for that, my daughter's hand in marriage, bro.
I'll be like,
The way I go make, if dog day the house inside, the way I go make the dog chase you.
Shit. I'm trolling though, but nah, for real, like the honeymoon is like the main thing. But building that memory alone, because I know I have been invited to like weddings before.
If you're an African, any other marriage apart from the traditional one is a waste of money. Thank you.
Yeah, it is a waste of money. Yeah. It is a waste of money if you're African.